We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Jose Suarez will be on the mound for the Rocks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Eddie.
Stepping up now, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, and they're runners at the corners now.
Keston Hiura.
The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. And a relay to the plate.
Great swing right there.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself into scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Now at the plate, Royce Lewis. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Grounded to the right. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Into the box, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no error. Striding into the box, Eddie James, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offense.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. In now for Colorado, Ronaldo Hernandez.
Catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
Hey, we got one here.
Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
baseman.
Chu Ha.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pick.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now at the plate, Chu Ha. He flew out in his last
The
at-bat.
first baseman, Chu Ha.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Last strike now for Colorado. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Casey Mize earns win number 7 on the season. Jose Suarez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Ethan Small gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called, now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Diamondbacks 1. The Rockies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Coming to the plate now, Ronaldo Hernandez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
James comes on and makes the catch in shallow left. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Wait for a good one.
Mercado stands at first with one out.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Reynolds is on the move for it. It's off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. So stepping in, Emmanuel Rivera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Emmanuel.
And the pitch on 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie James. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it.
Come on.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in once again, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Striding in for the Rockies, Chu Ha. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Last strike now for Colorado. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it. And the Diamondbacks have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Thomas Helland earns his 8th victory of the season. Ethan Small couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Carson Romero wraps it up for the save, his league best 25th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Colorado have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Robert Clevenger gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So striding forward now, Brian Reynolds. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Reynolds.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying.
Yeah, here we go. Relay.
But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, get a good one.
The 0-1 offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Runners on the move for second, heading out towards shallow right. Turner will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Arizona's on top, 2-1. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Second baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keston Hiura. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. Safe.
He's in there.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And into the box now, Jacob Zanin.
Number 24.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. James will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Emmanuel Rivera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Stepping in, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go hard.
Oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Runner's on his way to 3rd, and it pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rocchio has got it, and the...
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Robert Clevenger notches his 3rd win of the year. George Torres permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game.